Tonight, this Charlotte man has been arrested for murder again. Stacy Dooley accused of murdering an armored truck guard near Atlanta. Dooley is the same person arrested for shooting and killing a Charlotte man 4 years ago. WTV's Tom Rousey is breaking this story, all new at 11 o'clock. Now, Tom Dooley's been charged with more than 40 crimes here in Charlotte. There are witnesses who say they saw Dooley murder that man back in 2006. How is he free to allegedly kill people down in Atlanta?
I got to tell you, Paul, there's a lot of angry folks around here who say if justice had been done in Charlotte, he wouldn't have been free to allegedly do that. They say he should have been in prison, but when he was accused of murder back in 2006, he was allowed to plead guilty to a lesser charge, a much lesser charge.
He died right here. His body was right here.
Jennifer Kilgo lives where her cousin was shot dead over 4 years ago. The front of the house is still riddled with bullet holes.
We also have one right here.
She says her son Tay-Tay saw the shooting and is still haunted by his cousin Byron Lisenby's death.
Because he means everything to me.
Tay-Tay wears a shirt with Lisenby's picture and says he often writes his cousin notes.
I wrote him one today. I put a heart and I was like, I love you, cousin.
Stacy Dooley was charged with murdering Lisenby, but the murder charge was dismissed. All Dooley had to do in return, plead guilty to possession of a firearm by a felon. Now he's accused of murder again. He and others allegedly committed a string of armored car robberies near Atlanta, and in one of them killed 32-year-old veteran Gary Castillo. Jennifer says Dooley never should have been able to kill him because he should have been in prison.
I think he should have had his time in 2006 when my cousin got killed.
But even though Dooley faced 45 different charges over the years in Mecklenburg, everything from murder to cocaine to driving with a revoked license, Mecklenburg never threw the book at him. He was only ever convicted on 6 charges.
I just know my brother, and he's a good person.
Dooley's sister, who asked us not to show her face, defended her brother, who she calls a family man. As to the 45 charges,
From what I do know, wrong crowds get you in trouble, don't they?
the sister says she doesn't believe Dooley killed Jennifer's cousin in 2006, but Jennifer says she and her own son saw it with their own eyes.
I seen it. It was a black big gun about this size.
In West Charlotte, Tom Rousey, WBTV, on your side.
Now, Stacy Dooley was not supposed to be in Georgia in the first place. He was on probation here in North Carolina and wasn't supposed to leave this state.